All right, guys, I'm back, and I want to bring you a quick, brief news roundup of some stories I've been following over the past few days. I'm going to try to make this quick, not super long, a quick news bulletin, if you may. So, let's go. Dateline Washington. Tonight, Donald Trump has backed down in a move many, including me, saw coming. The president, in what can only be described as a humiliating reversal, has announced a 30-day pause on his much trumpeted tariffs targeting Canada and Mexico. The very cause he'd been championing for months now appears to have come to a screeching halt. An embarrassment for the man who prides himself on never showing weakness. The pause, of course, comes amid mounting pressure from both sides of the aisle. Setback, more like a full retreat. Staying in Washington, D.C., stop the clocks and hold the front page tonight. For in a move that watchdogs and Democrats are calling nothing short of a coup, tech tycoon and tweet titan Elon Musk has taken a sudden, shocking stranglehold on the United States Department of the Treasury. That's right, this isn't just a bad day at the office, it's a five-alarm fire for democracy. Critics are sounding the alarm louder than a foghorn. They're warning that what Musk's pulling off would be labeled a coup d'etat if it happened in any other foreign country. And here, well, they're still looking for a polite word to describe this unsettling development. The accusations are flying fast and furious. Secret meetings, influence schemes slicker than Wall Street in a bull market. A private billionaire allegedly meddling in government operations, leaving accountability gasping for air. Basically, Musk just crashed into the Treasury like a SpaceX rocket, and this time, though, there's no soft landing. Democrats are fuming hotter than a DC summer. They're demanding answers, investigations, and probably aspirin. The watchdogs, they've got their magnifying glasses out and are sniffing for smoke like a bloodhound at a forest fire. As for Elon Musk, cool as a martini on ice, he's tweeting cryptic riddles and gliding above it all, perhaps from one of his orbital satellites. Genius? Villain? Or maybe just a man who knows how to play a high stakes game. Dateline Brussels. Over in Europe, the stakes just got a whole lot higher. The European Parliament has uncovered a shocking scheme. Russia was in fact behind the assassination attempt on Armin Paperger, CEO of Rheinmetall. This stunning revelation exposes Kremlin-backed operations in the heart of Europe. Paperger, a major figure in the West's defense industry, was the target of political violence, attempted political violence. And NATO must respond forcefully. This is not just an attack on one man, it's an attack on the security of the West itself. NATO's silence, well, it's become deafening. Dateline Moscow. A blaze of terror in Moscow tonight as an explosion has ripped through an apartment building, reportedly killing Armin Sarkisian, founder of the notorious Russian-aligned Arbat Battalion. Sarkisian, a key player in the Russian paramilitary network, was a top military figure with ties to the ongoing conflict in Ukraine. Was this a targeted hit or a case of escalating internal strife within Russia's ranks? We'll be watching and waiting for answers, but one thing's for sure, the situation in Moscow is explosive. Now I got a little something from the culture desk, if I may. Um, it's an interesting little story I've been reading about the past. Out of Moscow's propaganda playbook comes a shiny new insidious weapon, a catchy little dance track called Sigma Boy. Sigma Boy. What looks like a harmless teen pop song has German member of the European Parliament, Nila Riehl, sounding the alarm, and for good reason. This song, penned by Russian bloggers Betsy and Maria Yankovskaya, Sigma Boy, has gone viral, racking up more than 60 million views on YouTube and setting TikTok ablaze. It's all about a slick, mysterious guy who makes all the girls want to dance. But don't let the innocent beat fool you. There's actually a darker bass line pulsing beneath that bouncy rhythm. The German member of parliament argues that this so called dance hit, quote, dance hit, actually promotes patriarchal ideals and sneaks a little pro Russian sugar into Western youth culture. And here's the kicker: its popularity isn't limited to Moscow dance halls. No, it's being blasted across Europe by influencers with millions of followers. This isn't just a song, guys. It's a psychological Trojan horse. As the tanks grind forward on Ukraine's soil, the Kremlin marches through earbuds and phone screens, seeking to shape young minds with seemingly harmless melodies. The free world must take a stand. This fascistic propaganda, masquerading as harmless fun, needs to be blocked before it poisons the minds of Western youth. Remember, the battle for hearts and minds is just as fierce as the one fought with bullets. And as Walter Cronkite used to say, and that's the way it is. Thanks for watching.